Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I had to make the coffee today. I had to make the coffee. So my guy that makes the coffee, he's on vacation. So no one is making coffee. No one in the building is making coffee on our side of the building. Okay, the coffee machines, it's been empty for the last couple of days, and I have to keep making coffee. Right. So I go on the other side. I grab a couple of coffee packs and I bring them over and I make coffee. So we have 3 shifts. No one is making coffee. I can't believe this. But anyway, I got me a good cup of coffee. All right, MULN. Like I said yesterday, remember I said yesterday that we were going to pull down below the 18 cent mark, and we were up at like what, at 18, above 18 yesterday. I said we was going to pull below the 18 mark, and we did yesterday. Okay, hold on, guys. Let this truck go past. And now it's pre-market. The stock is trying to run up. It's trying to run up. This is what I think is going to happen. I think it's going to be some type of run this morning. The Qs is up. If we go over here and look at the Qs, AMC is down, of course. The SPY is up 0.27%. The Q is up 39%, and this is up 1.19%. Okay, so excuse me. So it looks like things are trying to run. Hopefully, MULN will try to ride with the stock market today. Okay, I do think there's going to be a slight run today. In spite of all the news that's come out, sometimes you have to take some of these things with a grain of salt, even though some things are happening. Like, you get these news, like bad news, and people are expecting a big sell-off, which some people did sell off. But you also have to keep in mind, like, once it sells off, they put the news out early enough, so the market's open up now, the stock is down, and I mean, what do you think is going to happen? Like, most likely it's going to probably start running, right? So this is not financial advice, but this may be an opportunity to like scalp. Like, that's probably what me personally I may do today. Okay, I may buy some more shares. I actually bought a few more, so my share count is, I only bought like 55. Okay, because I had some money sitting over here, so I just moved it over and bought those shares. So you see how many shares I got right here. I'm still down because I bought in at 19 cent. So, but I think we're going to push up to a high 19, possibly 20. These are just my thought. Okay. It may hit that and then possibly a pullback, like a strong pullback again. So you're going to see these cycles with MULN. You see a nice run up and then a strong pullback, a nice run up and a strong pullback. That's what I think is going to happen today. On the downside, if it doesn't and it start pulling back and it gets below 16, okay, because I've already said earlier in the week that we may pull down, like pull way down, possibly really down to like 10, probably by next week. I'm giving you different scenarios, okay? Because you have to have a plan A and plan B. So if it pulls back and it start pulling all the way down to like 15, those are my entry points. I already told you, I'm buying in at 15, I'm buying in at 16, I'm buying in at 14, okay? All the way down, if it goes back down to 10, I'm going to buy it back in, okay? But I do think there's going to be a nice run today, because I'm doing the opposite of what I hear the bad news coming out. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me get a drink of coffee. Because sometimes the bad news come out, it makes people think this is bad. Oh, I'm gonna sell. And sometimes those wolves are waiting for that. They're waiting for people to sell their shares so they can just buy them up. And they're going to keep doing this and keep doing this and keep doing this. And you're going to see the stock run and take off, okay? Someone asked me about MULN squeezing. When and where. I don't know. I don't know that. I can't really predict that. But I do know it's heavily shorted. I do know that. But there's a lot of shares out there. MULN has a lot of shares, okay? And hopefully they don't keep diluting the stock again, and hopefully they don't go through another reverse stock split, which is possible. It's highly possible. But all right, guys, so we're gonna keep an eye on this, see what it does, and it's trying to pull back now. I hope it pulls back like really close to 16, because if it does 16, I'm going to just buy some more shares. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. I really don't have a good solid price prediction. I think it's possible we can get up to 20 today. It's very possible because it looked like it just want to just take off. But on the downside, it's very possible we could hit 15. So those are my price ranges: high 20, mid 15s. Okay, cent. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.